Do 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 do. All right, let's give it a second. See if anyone comes in for this show. Give it a quick second, a quick minute. So we're going to be talking about reality shifting, maladaptive daydreaming. So maladaptive daydreaming is the state of being in a trance during the day, during the night, and all you're doing is daydreaming. Just like it says, you're daydreaming for long periods of time during school, during work, driving a car, during whatever situation. It's basically that, daydreaming. You know, playing out a movie in your head at the worst possible times and not being able to really control how long that movie lasts in your head. It's more about losing self-control over yourself and having, again, spirits do all the thinking and controlling for you. Okay. So that's been a minute. So maladaptive daydreaming versus shifting. So maladaptive daydreaming is caused by spiritual awakenings. It's caused by visualization, manifestation, subliminals. You see all these people talking about you need to visualize this. You need to listen to this subliminal. Whatever else is involved in this witchcraft sorcery, you need to, especially visualization. Once you do all this stuff, even lucid dreamers, people who try lucid dreaming methods get maladaptive daydreaming. Once you do all this witchy witch stuff, maladaptive daydreaming becomes a symptom that you start to have. This doesn't happen randomly to people. This doesn't happen randomly to people. This happens to people who practice witchcraft. They lose control. They lose control of being conscious during the day. By being conscious, I mean they lose control over their attention span. They have shorter attention spans. They don't have ADHD. They just messed up in the head from those spirits messing with them. I'm gonna try to explain it a better way as this video goes on. Let's just read this post. Or you can skim through it. I'm gonna read it. Then I'm gonna skim through it. Then I'm gonna read what parts I want to. So maladaptive daydreaming, a short definition, is when you daydream so frequently it affects your daily life. So daydreaming versus shifting versus daydreaming. Anyway, when daydreaming, you're awake and aware. You're imagining things. You don't use all your senses to daydream. You control the narrative. Sometimes you control the narrative. A lot of people who do this witchcraft, they have intrusive thoughts. They can't control their thoughts. You control the narrative, meaning you control how people react, how you are, the life you have. You can imagine the same exact scenario over and over again. Of course, shifting isn't real, but the symptoms from doing these methods are real. The demons that come to you are real. Again, you can catch maladaptive daydreaming like a disease from doing all that visualization, all that self-hypnosis. It's a connection there, right? Right. Hypnosis and maladaptive daydreaming. You're messing with your brain. You're messing with your brain doing these self-hypnosis methods, listening to subliminals. And one of the many side effects, besides being possessed by demons, is one of the many side effects demons cause you is maladaptive daydreaming. This is some post from under reality shifting video by some crazy creator. I forget his name. So this creator has 1.6 million subscribers, 1.4. I don't know if all the subscribers are real. A lot of people buy subscribers. They buy bot subscribers. A lot of people buy subscribers. You won't believe the amount of people who buy subscribers. And they buy those subscribers and they buy those fake views so their videos can get higher up in the search engines. So they can get AdSense and all this. Once you get AdSense, your videos automatically go higher up. Now that said, you also supposed. Now this dude did reality shifting for 7 days. He did different methods in the 7 days, and he didn't shift. So this is the comments from the demonically oppressed, possessed kids. You are supposed to try. Next one. Okay, here's another psychosis active person. They state, I am a reality shifter. And so I think the reason why it didn't work for you, same video about the guy who tried to shift with different methods for 7 days. It didn't work. You had these people who watched the video, this, that, and the third. Yet they're giving their opinion about something that doesn't exist, that never happened. Right. Right. It's like taking information. It's like taking information from a monkey. You know, monkeys aren't intelligent. Monkeys just live a monkey life. Like, don't take spiritual truth from a monkey. And these are monkeys, young and old monkeys. Young and old monkeys. They state I'm morality shifting. And so I think the reason why it did not work for you, because one, you tried different methods too often, right? And reality shifting was real. You wouldn't need methods. Scientists would have invented some type of metal machine to jump into universes. And everybody would have been sold this machine to travel back and forth from different universes, but no. Yeah, right. Number two, to be honest, these are the most crappy. So now she's blaming the methods for him not shifting. Like, these are the most crappy methods, but she's never shifted, but she's saying the methods are crappy, right? Right, they just came up with more methods on Amnino. People are now inventing their own methods, and it still doesn't work. It's nothing but taking the same methods and rewriting the names. Like from Alice in Wonderland method, you may name it the Willy Wonka method. It's just plagiarism. All they're doing is plagiarizing methods and saying it's their own. They tweak something here, tweak something there. None of it's real, people. You don't reality shift, but you do get possessed and oppressed by demons. But let's continue. She says you gave it just 7 days. Yeah, if shifting was real, it would have worked on the first try. Then they're going to give you some excuse about why it didn't work on the first try. Then you're going to ask them where you still haven't shifted, so I don't need your advice. So you gave it just 7 days. When I got to the point where I did it for the first time, I was practicing for 5 months. And if you think about it, you are literally moving your consciousness to another reality. It wouldn't happen right after you tried it. Yeah, you would say that because you never shifted and you're just making stuff up. Right. Someone says, spoiler alert, is just BS. It is just BS. Right. This one is about, I'll do this in my next video about lucid dreaming. Alright, I'm going to end this out. Before I end it out, psychotic shifters, aka reality shifters, they're all psychotic. They all see stuff. They all see demons. They all hear demons. They all are depressed. They all are suicidal. Now they suffer. They become disoriented during the day. They become confused during the day. Mental illness symptoms equal psychosis. They self-hypnotize themselves. Hypnosis is sorcery. Hypnosis is sorcery. Destruction of self. They're literally destroying themselves. And the devil, of course, is helping because the devil invades the body. Like I said, they hear voices, see things. Power as if they are God and they can, again, they have a delusion of power as if they're God and they can go and create any type of universe or shift to some place that doesn't exist. That's very crazy. I see we got one person in the house. That one person want to say something because I'm about to move on to my next live stream. The next live stream is going to be about, you guessed it, reality shifting and lucid dreaming. Any comments? Remember, this is the reality shifting symbol. This right here is the symbols for reality shiftings. A sack of shit. That's their symbol. This is not the symbol of reality shifting. This is a witchcraft symbol, a sigil. This is a occult symbol. This is a reality shifting symbol. A sack of shit. I'm gonna get up out of here. This is my awkward occurrence, awkward entertainment, and I will see you in the next video.